Hi, this is Donald Wicklund. I'm the Senior Technical Sales Advisor for Organ Mountain Solar and Electric. Our initial consultation process is specifically designed to answer any of the preferences that the homeowner has, so we know what the customer's needs are, what they want to accomplish, and how we can realistically set the expectation whether solar is realistic for them or not. Our team of technical sales advisors will fully customize a proposal for the homeowner. If the homeowner decides that they want to move forward with the proposal, then they become official and they become placed on our installation calendar. But before that, there is a process in which we hand over your project as if a football to the next teammate.
Kicking off the design phase is we will meet with the homeowner and discuss the location of the equipment, talk about the aesthetics of the solar panels, and what the process looks like. My name is Scott Burns and I am the lead project manager at Organ Mountain Solar and Electric, and I work with the team to ensure that every solar installation is handled in a great way, from installation, permitting, all the way through inspection and tax credits. Once the contract is signed and the agreement is reached with our salesperson, project management team will go to the home and do a site visit with the homeowner where we take drone photos and turn it into a 3D model where we can take into consideration the pitch of the roof, what will fit on each section of the roof, and also what obstructions to avoid for shade and maximum production. When designing a solar electric system and where the equipment is going to go, we have to design it with careful consideration that the equipment is going to be there for 25 years. So we try to avoid placing equipment in high exposure to sun and any elements that would damage that, and we choose particular materials that are meant to last the 25 to 40 year useful life of the solar panels. After our preliminary design is done, the homeowner does get a copy of where the placement of the modules is going to go, and at that point we ask them to do a design checkoff. We make sure that they approve of the location of the solar panels and how it's going to look on the side of their house. After we have received the design and the homeowner has approved the design, we start the submissions to the utility and the local authority having jurisdictions to make sure we comply and receive authorization for installation. Once we submit to the authority having jurisdiction and the utility, we usually get those approvals back from anywhere from 2 weeks to 2 months, depending on the complexity and which jurisdiction is reviewing the documents. During this waiting period, while we are waiting to obtain permits, we are doing an internal construction design as well as a gear package preparation to order materials and be ready for installation when the authority having jurisdiction allows for it. As lead project manager with Organ Mountain Solar, my job is to just help ensure that the project is being handed off properly to the next department and the project is continuing to move forward and that there are no stops in the process.
Once the design's been finalized and permitting is complete, the football will then be passed to me, at which point I'll go over the checklist, order the materials for each job specifically. My name is Jesse Knoll, and here at Organ Mountain Solar, I'm the warehouse and materials specialist. My job is to have the job prepped and ready for our installers. When they show up with the day of install, everything will be here ready for them to put into the trailer and arrive to the job site. The design folder, or sometimes referred to as the football, will have everything. It'll have the permitting, it'll have the design layout, it'll have exactly what the installers are going to see and the way that it should look on the house. Staying organized comes from the top, and it starts from the beginning. They're organized. By the time they pass me the folder, it's organized and I already have a checklist to go off of. One of the things that helps us shine at Organ Mountain Solar is our consideration and preparation for both the customer and our installation teams. Being in their shoes and knowing what it's like to have contractors on the roof and wanting them off your roof as soon as possible and to be able to enjoy the rewards of your solar. So we do everything we can here in-house to prep and make it a smooth transition and a quick installation so that the people can start enjoying the rewards of their solar.
All right, now that we've got all our pre-design work done and our permitting done, it's time to install. This process usually takes about a day or two, depending on the complexity of the job and the size of the system. Hi, my name's Jeremiah. I'm the lead install for Organ Mountain Solar and Electric. So basically when we get here, what we do is we find a suitable location for our trailer so that we can get all our gear out and set up and get to work. We have someone working on the electrical panel, installing the Envoy, and basically the brain of the equipment. At the same time, we'll set up a lift here and start sending our equipment up so that we can start putting together your solar system. Once we get on site, the job is basically ready to install. The prep work that's been done previously. It's all that stuff has been taken care of so that when we get here, we can get the install done as efficiently as possible. Rest assured that we take pride in our work and we install the systems on your homes like we would want them done on ours.
After your installation is complete, that's when we'll request government inspection, whether it's from the City of Las Cruces, Doña County, or the State Inspection Agency. And after that inspection's approved, then we'll request the utility come out and do their inspection. And once they're done, your system will be activated. From there, that's when I'll reach out and help you with your state tax credit application. You may have heard in the news or media that many people were not able to get their state tax credit for photovoltaic systems. And again, there is some confusion, misinformation about this, just like the federal in some cases. The state tax credit has a cap of $12 million, which runs out as people submit their applications, which means the sooner to submit this application, the better. Furthermore, specific forms are needed to submit along with this application. Some of these forms can only be provided by your contractor, which means having a company that works with you and cooperates with you in this part of the process is quite important. If not, it may not be possible to get the state tax credit. Luckily for our customers, these issues are eliminated, as it is my job to submit all of these applications for our customers. Once an application is submitted, a customer will get something called a certificate of eligibility. This is the document required to claim this tax credit in taxes. So now you've seen our process from beginning to end. We put this video together to show you the preparation that goes behind all of our installations. And hopefully this can answer any questions that might come up. Feel free to reach out to us by phone, email, or on our website.